My name is Elaine Viets, and I'm from Missouri, and I grew up reading Mark Twain. And I particularly like The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and Huck's Voyage with Jim. And it really, really bothers me that this wonderful book is banned, because Jim is African American and he is the one adult character in this book. And yet, because Mark Twain is a reporter and he accurately reports how people spoke about African Americans in those days using the N-word, the book is banned. And teachers say that they can't control their students because of the use of this word. But words that will set off teenage boys are everywhere. Even Agatha Christie refers to other women as old pussies, which is going to have teenage boys rolling in the aisles. So to ban a classic of American humor because you cannot control the reaction of the audience does a great disservice. And I would like to read the opening, the first two paragraphs. You don't know about me without you've read a book by the name of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. But that ain't no matter. The book was made by Mr. Mark Twain, and he told the truth, mainly. There was things which he stretched, but mainly he told the truth. That is nothing. I never seen anybody but lied one time or another without it was Aunt Polly, or the widow, or maybe Mary. Aunt Polly, Tom's Aunt Polly, she is, and Mary, and the widow Douglas, is all told about in that book, which is mostly a true book with some stretchers, as I said before. Now the way that the book winds up is this. Tom and me found the money that the robbers hid in the cave, and it made us rich. We got $6,000 apiece, all gold. It was an awful sight of money when it was piled up. Well, Judge Thatcher, he took it and put it out at interest, and it fetched us $1 a day apiece all year round, more than a body could do with it. The widow Douglas, she told me she took me for her son and allowed she would civilize me. But it was rough living in the house all the time, considering how dismal, decent, and regular the widow was in all her ways. And so, when I couldn't stand it no longer, I lit out. I got into my old rags and my sugar hogshead again and was free and satisfied. Tom Sawyer, he hunted me up and said he was going to start a band of robbers, and I might want to join if I could go back to the widow and be respectable. So I went back.